Hello craft friends, welcome to Social Crafts. You see we are in a new atmosphere today. We are in my kitchen, not in my craft room, because this is our first video where I'm gonna touch on these party food ideas and party menus that I curate for you. So we are going in to St. Patty's Day. I love March, I love Luck of the Irish, leprechauns. It's such a fun holiday, and I've created a great chunk of recipes that you can follow for great party food ideas. It has some cocktail recipes, it has appetizer recipes and dessert recipes. You can pick and choose from those to be inspired, or you can make all of them to make a full party menu. That's what it's there for. And I'm just gonna show you how to make one of the recipes that is on that list. So we are gonna make today these super cute leprechaun hats. They're cookies, these leprechaun hat cookies, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. We're gonna show you in fast forward first. I like to show you in fast forward in case you don't have time to watch the whole video, but stick around after to see the full list of all the different food recipes that I have for St. Patty's Day, and then also for a list of supplies and the full slower tutorial to walk you through this food craft. I'll call it a food craft. So let's show you in fast forward real quick. So welcome back. If this is your first time here, I'm Casey Lum and this is Social Crafts. Social Crafts gives you a bunch of awesome craft DIYs, a bunch of great food party recipes, and party hosting tips and tricks. You can check out the rest of our YouTube. Our website is always listed below. And we are here for you to inspire the creativity in your life. Please consider subscribing. We put a new video out every Wednesday, and this is our first video, like I said, that touches on the food aspect, and we will do more of these as well. Before I show you the full tutorial of this dessert, let's run through my other food ideas so you can see what's on the menu. You can then click over to the blog or in the description below and see all the links to all these recipes to get the full recipes on how to do any of these food ideas for your St. Patty's Day party. So let's start with cocktails. This beautiful sparkling shamrock cocktail is also beautifully delicious. Mixes Midori melon liqueur and champagne to create a fun, bubbly cocktail. The shamrock punch is originally made with no alcohol, just lime, sherbet, and ginger ale, but for us, it was perfect with a touch of Jameson whiskey added to it, right? This cocktail is gorge, super refreshing with a lemony tropical base. This one is also great with or without alcohol. Okay, let's look at the appetizers I'm gonna make. My mouth is just drooling looking at the spinach artichoke dip pinwheels. It's not only a very easy recipe, but the spinach tortilla also gives a perfect green for St. Patty's Day. So although it's not green, this one is sure Irish. This cheddar Guinness dip will have your guests filling your kitchen with compliments. Yum, yum, yum. These guacamole cups are easy to achieve, an A+ for presentation. I mean, is it really a party without guacamole? Of course not. Not everything has to be green on the table for St. Patty's Day. This food idea is all in the arrangement, and the rainbow is so stinking cute. Okay, chimichurri sauce, oh my gosh, delicious, is green and good on everything. I love putting it on my meats, grilled chicken or steak, bread dipping sauce, or even in my mashed potatoes. Perfect if you want to expand your meal past just appetizers this St. Patrick's Day. Desserts, yum, yes. I have really no words for how cute these rainbow cupcakes are, a bright and beautiful way to finish off St. Patty's Day. So many of my favorite things are in this recipe. Mint, cheesecake, Oreos, and it's green. Yes, holy moly, we just hit the jackpot on this one. This mint chocolate chip cheesecake dip is to die for. And of course the leprechaun hat s'mores. So easy and just so adorable. Keep watching and I'll show you how it's done. So without further ado, let's show you what is involved in this food craft, in this recipe. So like I said, everything you need will be listed in the description below for easy shopping. So feel free to use all those links and make it easy for you to get everything you need for this dessert.
So what you're going to need is Jet Puff marshmallows, the regular size, the Keebler fudge striped cookies, candy melts in both green and either you can use black or dark chocolate, but just definitely get the green ones. Optional, you can do some green sugar sprinkles and then a toothpick.
All right, now that you have all the supplies, let's show you the full tutorial on how to achieve this dessert.
So we're going to start off by using the candy melts and pouring some of the black or dark chocolate candy melts into a bowl. I like to use a smaller bowl. I fill the bowl to the top, and then you want to microwave them on defrost in increments of 30 seconds to a minute. And just take it out, stir it around. If it's not fully melted, just keep doing that until you get a really smooth melt and you have no more chunks. Next, you're gonna dip your cookies into the chocolate and flip them over. And then I like to hang them off the toothpick a little bit and let all of the excess kind of drip off. So I do this for a while, kind of bouncing it up and down. And then I also put it on the parchment paper and then lift it up again, getting some of that extra off, and then placing it down really carefully, not to have any trails or any other blobs anywhere. And I let those dry. And you keep doing that with however many cookies you want to do. I also put the bottom side up because it is a little smoother. And just let those dry. Next, you're going to dip your marshmallows. So with the same toothpick, go ahead and put your marshmallow onto the toothpick, roll it around into the candy melt, let it drizzle, and put it very carefully down on the parchment paper, making sure there's no trails or blobs anywhere. And you want to do this with as many marshmallows that you want as well. Next, put another piece of parchment paper down, put those other ones aside, and now you're going to start working with the green. So you don't have to melt as much green, but just melt a little bit of green into another bowl. Once you get a good consistency, then we're gonna make the little shamrocks. So take your plastic bag, take a couple scoops, doesn't have to be too much, into the corner of the plastic bag of the green candy melt. You can put your bowl aside, twist it so all the candy melt gets to the corner of the bag, and you're gonna cut off that little tip of the bag, like very little. And then you're gonna make 3 dots. Keep doing 3 dots for each shamrock that you wanna do. And then after you have your 3 dots, you're gonna take your toothpick and you're gonna swirl around the dots, connecting them, keeping them in a circular shape, but connecting each 3. And then you're going to pull down from the middle, creating the stem for the shamrock. So just swirl and then pull it down. And you're gonna do that for all of the rest of the 3 dots. I like to make extra in case I messed up. And very optional, you can add sugar if you want. You don't have to. Next, after the marshmallows are dry, you're gonna flip them over so the bare marshmallow gets dipped into the green. And you're gonna dip it about 1/4 of an inch down and then place it onto the cookie. You can also add green sugar to this. I chose that I liked it just the plain candy melt. And you're gonna do this for all of your cookies. Let those dry, and after those are dry, after everything is dry, you're then gonna attach your shamrocks. And if you're using just bare hands, just work quick because you can melt any of the pieces that you're working with. So you're gonna lightly pick up your hat, put a little dab of melted green on there, and attach your shamrock. And you're all done! And they're so cute. They're so cute and delicious.
I hope your little leprechaun hats turned out amazing. And if you tried any other of the recipes on our food party menu list, please remember to tag us. We want to see your finished product. You can tag us at #socialcrafts. That's #socialcrafts. And also stay in touch with us. Stay in touch with us. Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook. We love being connected to you. We love seeing your ideas, and you can see more of our ideas there. So go ahead and follow us there and keep in touch. And then of course, thumbs up this video if you like it, and subscribe. Ring the little bell icon so you get our notifications, and you can subscribe and follow us and see when we post new videos. Every Wednesday we post a new video, and we will see you next time.